The town Zoetermeer is in the province Limburg, near to the Netherlands. This town must be good for racing pigeons on Barcelona. Theo is a genuine Barcelona freak. He knows that Barcelona is the biggest race. Some other national long-distance races are nice but not as special as the race from Barcelona. Theo always goes with his best pigeons to Barcelona. You would almost forget that he also has good results on other long-distance races. First Provincial Dax 2002 against 599 pigeons with Jean-Claude, First Provincial San Sebastian 2003 with Silver, First Provincial Ace Pigeon 2004 with Mistral, 5th National Ace Pigeon Very Long Distance KBDB 2004 with Mistral, First Zone St. Vincent 2005 against 2,819 pigeons with Harinck. This is all very good, says Theo, but it is no Barcelona. When the name Theo Weytjens appeared on the front line of the Youngsters Classics, it was a surprise for many insiders. After all, for years Theo has been known as a specialist from the International Classic Barcelona. Here he achieved fame and notoriety. The basis for these long-distance pigeons was laid back then with internationally famous breeds such as Vanbruane, Gebr, Kuypers, Wegen, Harinck, Poelman and Nouwen Paesen. At that time they chose for Barcelona, because on the one hand it is a mystic flight, and on the other hand because it is one of the only flights where, according to the theory, the game is more equal and gives a fair chance to everybody, because normally all pigeons have to stay overnight, and then in theory you are less dependent on wind and mass. On the national races from Bourges to Cahors, Montauban it's different. But also that overnight neutralization can sometimes be a big culprit. The Fancier and the Pigeon Loft. Theo Weytjens and his wife Annie ran their own plant and garden center in Zoetermeer for 32 years. They worked 7 days a week, without much rest or free time. On high days they worked with 10 people in the business. A few years ago they decided to stop completely. They worked on a new dream, the beautiful house and ditto pigeon lofts. Same shape and color, in brick and finished to perfection, nicely painted white, hence the name the White Pigeon Loft. When you look around the lofts, you notice as an outsider, the structure of a disciplined self-employed person, because everything is nicely arranged and stacked, the food, the nesting dishes, everything in its place stacked as it should be. For Theo, this is his passion. Cleanliness is therefore very important. Everything is done as it should be. He also enjoys friendship, basketing, drinking a beer with friends, NG to parties, Bruges Barcelona Club, Curatum Center Party, etc. Switch to the nationals with the youngsters. Theo and his wife Annie, who also comes from a pigeon fancier's family. When Theo bought other pigeons, she would take care of this group of breeders. This was the decisive factor and Annie kept her word. Theo went looking for faster pigeons. After some tests with different species, it were the pigeons of Gebr Vandenabel that gave the first success. At the moment one can speak of a real Vandenabel house. Indeed from every top pigeon from Dentergem we find descendants. But, very important, Theo wanted to see them first before he spent money on them. In the description of the current toppers, you can find these top breeders back. In addition, there is the contribution of the Leo Heermans pigeons and those of Wim de Troyes, from which reinforcements are obtained every year. They catch well on the Vandenabel pigeon. Some top birds on this loft way back 2007. De Balen, 2005 599.46. Barcelona 2007, 6th at club against 564 pigeons, 17th provincial against 2,150 pigeons, and 100th national against 12,612 pigeons. The parents are from the mixed of Harinck Poelmans, Nouwen Paesen, and Antoine van der Wegen. Harinck, 2004 513.1530. St. Vincent 2005, 1st provincial against 1,331 pigeons, 1st in Zone C against 2,819 pigeons, and 6th national against 10,020 pigeons. She is 100% van der Wegen. The mother and father are direct from van der Wegen. Beckley, BE3 513.71.42. St. Vincent 2004, 72nd National against 10,624 pigeons, and 110th National Barcelona 2005 against 12,998 pigeons. The parents are from the mixed of Harinck Poelmans, and a 100% Vanbruane via Frans van Fusen. The recent year. Theo and Gebr Weytjens won the following: First National Bourges 2020 against 28,551 pigeons, 478 kilometers. Second National Bourges 2021 against 18,710 pigeons, 478 kilometers. Fourth National Argentine 2020 against 23,280 pigeons, 566 kilometers. Sixth National Bourges 2021 against 18,710 pigeons, 478 kilometers. Sixth National Châteauroux 2019 against 22,476 pigeons, 537 kilometers, and Sixth National Châteauroux 2021 against 18,741 pigeons, 537 kilometers. They also won 3 times First National Zone 2021 Bourges, 481 kilometers, against 1,489 pigeons, 1st, 3rd, 38th, 42nd, and more. Argentine, 562 kilometers, against 1,100 pigeons, 1st, 2nd, 11th, 14th, 19th, 22nd, and more. La Souterraine, 600 kilometers, against 681 pigeons, 8th, 13th, 33rd, 34th, 45th, 47th, 62nd, and 70th, 11 out of 20, and Châteauroux, 537 kilometers, against 818 pigeons, 1st, 5th, 24th, 41st, 52nd, 15 out of 38. The 2022 season was a successful year also for Theo and Gebr. Aside from other winning races, this recent race in Châteauroux, they won first and second National Châteauroux against 17,165 pigeons in Youngbirds category. Preparation and conditioning. When you want to shine with young pigeons, you have to play short on the ball. So in the beginning, the youngsters get the various indicated vaccinations to strengthen the resistance. Through the drinking water, they get water acidification for the healthiest possible intestinal flora. When necessary, they are treated. Upon returning home, the pigeons always receive electrolytes and for 2 days a combination preparation from veterinarian. If necessary, he can also get advice by telephone. The well-known yellow drops are administered here via the feed. The secret: ensuring quality at the base, working hard and making the pigeons work hard as well. Doing a lot for them and then it will come out. People would have told him he was crazy to choose for playing with the youngsters on the national level in this remote corner of Limburg. But when you have a good foundation, these pigeons can do it. Thank you for watching. Until next time.